Hello dear students, in last class we can see the sums on firm underwriting. So only two ways, either firm underwriting is treated as unmarked with unmarked applications, either you should treat it as unmarked with on par with marked applications. If no information is given, you just treat it as firm underwriting as on par with unmarked applications. If any the specific information is given about firm underwriting including marked applications, you just treat it as firm underwriting on par with marked applications. Let us see one sum on those conditions. Reading the sum. X Limited issues 4 lakh shares of rupees 10 each. That means overall the company issued 4 lakh equity shares. The entire issue was underwritten as follows. So A 2 lakhs and firm underwriting 40,000, B 1 lakh 20,000 shares, firm underwriting 20,000, C 80,000 shares, firm underwriting 20,000. So this means allotment of shares. So adanti navu gross liability antivi. What are the shares allotted to the underwriters that we considered as a gross liability? So by looking at the amounts, we come to know it's a complete underwriting or partial underwriting. So 4 lakh shares issue ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಆ 4 lakh shares ನ complete ಆಗಿ ABC underwrite ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ. So it's complete underwriting. So along with they can give on the entry called firm underwriting. So let's continue the question. Shares applied were 3,60,000 shares. That is what we call it as public subscription. That is what we call it as public subscription. The following being marked forms including the firm underwriting. Underline the term. The following being marked forms including the firm underwriting. So ಈ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್ ಆಗಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಮಾರ್ಕ್ಡ್ ಅಪ್ಲಿಕೇಶನ್ಸ್ ಇನ್ಫಾರ್ಮೇಶನ್ ಕೊಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಆ ಮಾರ್ಕ್ಡ್ ಅಪ್ಲಿಕೇಶನ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಫರ್ಮ್ ಅಂಡರ್ ರೈಟಿಂಗ್ ಇನ್ಕ್ಲೂಡ್ ಆಗಿದೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದಾರೆ. ಸೊ ಆದ್ರಿಂದ ವಿ ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಕನ್ಸಿಡರ್ ಆಸ್ ಅನ್ ಫರ್ಮ್ ಅಂಡರ್ ರೈಟಿಂಗ್ ಇಸ್ ಟ್ರೀಟೆಡ್ ಆನ್ ಪಾರ್ ವಿತ್ ಮಾರ್ಕ್ಡ್ ಅಪ್ಲಿಕೇಶನ್ಸ್. ಸೊ ನಾವು ಮತ್ತೆ ಅದನ್ನ ಕ್ಯಾಡ್ ಮಾಡೋ ನೆಸೆಸಿಟಿ ಇಲ್ಲ. So whatever the marked application that you consider, that is already included the firm underwriting. So A 1,40,000 shares, B 56,000 shares, and C 64,000 shares. Calculate the total liability of the each underwriting. So we should clear with three things. So any problem, first step we should identify the unmarked applications. So in case the firm underwriting kottidre, either we should treat as on par with unmarked applications or on par with marked applications. So ಈ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಕ್ಲಿಯರ್ ಆಗಿ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಫರ್ಮ್ ಅಂಡರ್ ರೈಟಿಂಗ್ ಇನ್ಕ್ಲೂಡಿಂಗ್ ದ ಮಾರ್ಕ್ಡ್ ಫಾರ್ಮ್ಸ್. ದಟ್ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ಫರ್ಮ್ ಅಂಡರ್ ರೈಟಿಂಗ್ is treated on par with marked applications. So you should not touch it. So already included. Just calculate the unmarked applications like a regular format. So first total subscription ಎಷ್ಟಿದೆ? So look at the question. Total subscription that they have given is 3,60,000 shares. Total subscription 3,60,000. So marked applications A plus B plus C. So marked applications including firm underwriting overall total ಮಾಡಿ A 1,40,000 shares plus B 56,000 shares plus C 64,000 shares. So total it will be 2,60,000 shares. 2,60,000 shares. So total subscription minus marked applications including firm underwriting. So marked subscription marked applications including firm underwriting. So it will be 2,60,000 total A plus B plus C. So 3,60,000 minus 2,60,000, you will get balance 1 lakh shares. That is what we call it as total unmarked applications. Total unmarked applications is 1 lakh. So should not touch firm underwriting. So firm underwriting already included in marked forms. In case like a previous sum, total subscription including firm underwriting idella irta ittu. So on that time we can treat as firm underwriting on par with unmarked applications. So ee question alli firm underwriting including the marked applications. So we can treat as firm underwriting in marked applications. This is what we call the total unmarked applications. This is what we call the total unmarked applications. So first working note ಆಯ್ತು. So first working note ಆಯ್ತು calculation of unmarked applications. So then we should take the allotment of shares to the underwriters. Look at the question. The shares allotted to each A, B and C. So A is 2 lakhs, A is 2 lakhs, B is 1,20,000 shares and C is 80,000. That is what we call it as shares allotted to the each underwriters we considered as a gross liability. So total 4 lakhs. Total 4 lakhs. So continue with the next step. Less unmarked applications. Unmarked applications in gross liability ratio. So we should identify the gross liability ratio here. So 2 lakhs, 1,20,000, 80,000. So 2 lakhs is to 1,20,000 is to 80,000. So 4 zeros common ide ella values allu. So cancel 4 zeros each. Cancel 4 zeros each. So remaining 20 is to 12 is to 8. So you can take 4 table. 4 2s are, 4 3s are, 4 5s are. So 5 is to 3 is to 2 is the gross liability ratio. So total unmarked applications will be 1 lakh. So total ratio is equal to 10. So 10 will be the denominator. So what is the A share? 5. So 5 by 10. B share 3. 3 by 10. C share 2. 2 by 10. So to take up the unmarked applications for A, 1 lakh into 5 by 10. Calculate 1 lakh into 5 by 10. 1 lakh will be unmarked applications. So A shares will be 5. So 1 lakh total will be 10. So 1 lakh into 5 by 10 ಮಾಡಿ, you will get 50,000. 1 lakh into 5 by 10 ಮಾಡಿ, you will get 50,000. Similarly again for B ಗೆ ಮಾಡಿ, B share will be 3. So 1 lakh into 3 by 10 ಮಾಡಿ, you will get 30,000. So again C calculate ಮಾಡಿ, C share will be 2. So 2 by 10. 1 lakh into 2 by 10, you will get 20,000. So total unmarked applications will be 1 lakh here. Unmarked applications will be 1 lakh here. Then we'll get the balance here. We'll get the balance. So 2 lakhs minus 50,000, you will get 1 lakh. So 2 lakh minus 50,000, you will get 1 lakh 50,000. Again 1 lakh 20 minus 30,000, 90,000. 80,000 minus 20,000, 60,000. So ಯಾವುದೇ negative balance ಬಂದಿಲ್ಲ. So you can continue. So 4 lakhs minus 1 lakh, 3 lakhs. 3 lakhs. So then less marked applications. So marked applications already including firm underwriting, so no matter. We'll continue with what are the given marked applications in the question. We'll continue with that. So look at the question. Marked applications of A, 1,40,000. Marked applications of B, 56,000. So look at the question. Marked applications of C, 64,000. So total it will be 2 lakh 60,000. So we'll get the further balance. Balance 1,50,000 minus 1,40,000. You'll get 10,000. 90,000 minus 56,000. You'll get 34,000. You get 34,000. And 60,000 minus 64 minus 64. You'll get negative balance minus 4,000. So 2 lakh 3 lakhs minus 2 lakh 60,000, 40,000. So in negative balance ಬಂತು ಯಾರಿಗೆ? C will get the negative balance. That is what we call it as surplus. So C will get the surplus. The surplus distributed to the remaining partners. So remaining partners here A and B. So in the gross liability ratio. So A and B gross liability ratio 5 and 3. So only you should take 5:3. So less surplus of C distribute to A and B in their gross liability ratio. Surplus of C distribute to A and B in the gross liability ratio. So total it will be 8 in the denominator. So A share 4,000 into 5 by 8 you should do. 4,000 into 5 by 8 you should do. You will get 2,500. Similarly you can do for B. 4,000 into 3 by 8 you will get 1,500. So ಎಷ್ಟು ಡಿಸ್ಟ್ರಿಬ್ಯೂಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ ಅಷ್ಟೇ ಬರ್ಕೊಂತೀವಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಮೈನಸ್ ಪ್ಲಸ್ 4,000 ಡಿಸ್ಟ್ರಿಬ್ಯೂಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದೀವಿ. So it will become nil. So surplus distribute ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ you should not make the total here. So we will get the further balance. So a negative ಏನು ಬರಲ್ಲ. So directly consider as net liability. So net liability 10,000 minus 2,500 7,500. 34,000 minus 1,500 32,500. So nil will continue here 40,000. So no matter new firm underwriting, you can treat it as on par with unmarred applications or on par with marred applications. After finding the net liability, you should again add firm underwriting. So firm underwriting. So add firm underwriting. So look at the question. The firm underwriting they have clearly given A 40,000, B 20,000, and C is again 20,000. So total it will be 40 plus 20 plus 20 80,000. So whatever might be, whether you can treat firm underwriting on par with marred applications or on par with unmarred applications. So you should add firm underwriting at last. So after net liability, if you add firm underwriting, you will get the total liability. You will get total liability. Total liability of A here 47,500. So B 52,500 and C 20,000. So total 80,000 plus 40,000 1,20,000. So in this way you can treat. So in this question it will be little new adjustment. You can treat it as firm underwriting on par with marked applications. So that will what you will get the final answer, total liability. So I explain again. First take the gross liability that they have given in the question, 2 lakh, 1,20,000, 80,000. So then less unmarked applications that we calculated already in the working note, that will be distributed in the gross liability ratio. Then less the marked applications that is given in the question. So after deducting the marked applications, we will get the balance. So C will get a surplus balance. C will get the surplus balance. So once we will get a surplus balance there, the surplus is redistributed to the A and B in the gross liability ratio. So after that, you will get the net liability. So for that, add firm underwriting, you will get the total liability.